Hello, good morning, and welcome to the 7,581st edition of Far and Wide. For today, Wednesday, the 22nd of June, 2050. In today's programme, we shall be examining the continuing labour problems in Germany and asking, can the Mark survive? I shall be taking a close look at the graffiti in the Channel Tunnel. And later in the programme, we have film of the unveiling of the Thatcher Memorial in Red Square Mosque. First item today, we're going to the Pontefract International Space Complex, where the giant space wheel, 5 times bigger than Nelson's column, is nearing completion. Built with Britain's massive sterling surplus, thanks to the revenue from North Sea oil, this project makes us the envy of the world. It stands, dwarfing Pontefract itself, as a veritable monument to British engineering and technology, and is visited by and admired by the heads of state of every Western country. But today it's being visited by perhaps the most important spectator to date, a member of the British public. For more details, over now live to Pontefract and our man on the spot, Clive Cunliffe. Clive?
Bless you, Nicky. Love the tie. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm standing here in the Pontefract International Space Complex, otherwise known as PISC, launching pad of the new giant spacecraft Britannia 7. Now, behind me stands one of the giant support legs, which contains one of the many high-speed lifts which have been designed to whisk the 500 crew members and scientists over 500 new feet high into the air to their accommodation module. Now, these accommodation modules will be their home when Britannia 7 finally blasts off later in this year of space, 2050. Visiting with us today, we have the winner of Modern Housewife magazine Cookery Competition 2050, Mrs. Gertrude Noah, who, as part of her prize, will be given a grand tour of this amazing feat of 21st century technology. She'll even be allowed to inspect the flight deck, high up there above us.
I think that housewife woman will be coming up any minute, sir.
Oh, hell. I'm just in the middle of a calculation on the orbital velocity of corkscrew fluons.
How absolutely fascinating. Left hand or right hand corkscrews?
Damn, I hadn't thought of that. Have to start all over again.
You better drag yourself away, sir. Shall I clear her with mission control?
Yes, go ahead, would you please?
Hello, Miss Con. X-ray tip-top here. Can you 28 this visitor woman to 34C? Over.
Hello, Tip-Top. Mishcon here. Are you reading?
No, Oh, yes, I'm reading.
Subject scanned and satisfactory. You have green go to 28 or 34C.
We've got green go to 28 or 34C, sir.
Oh, good. Acknowledge, will you?
Miss Con, X-ray tip-top, aki. By the way, sir, here's the presentation for her.
Oh, good. Right, well, I'll stand to the left of the lift and you stand to the right.
So enough of the technical background. This is what we're really here for. Let's meet the winner of Modern Housewife magazine Cookery Competition, Mrs. Gertrude Noah. Over here, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Only I got my heel caught in the moving pavement and I went right past the bus stop. Oh, say. Oh, my. Isn't it big?
It is indeed big, Mrs. You know, it contains a controlled environment for over 500 people. Now, what have you got to say about that?
Fancy.
Fancy, she says. Yes, indeed. Fancy. And when it finally blasts off, it'll leave the Earth's atmosphere at over 37,000 new miles per hour.
Whatever will they think of next?
Yes, indeed. Whatever will they think of next?
What's that?
That, Mrs. Noah, is one of our auto self-seeking electronic cameras, similar to the ones that have been placed on the planets Mercury and Pluto. Now, it can be programmed to concentrate on any sound or feature of outstanding interest.
Tell it to stop staring at my bus.
Just see if it's time for us to go up there, shall I?
The time, it is 11:26 and 10 of the seconds.
Oh, you've got a French one.
I'll just pass my hand through the invisible beam to summon the lift, and it'll travel down this column at a speed of 500 new feet per second. After you, Mrs. Noah.
Oh, just think. You're doing all this for me just because I made the best Bakewell tart. Can't you control your camera?
Pass right down the car, man.
It's all controlled by computer.
Mind the doors.
Made in Notting Hill Gate.
What a cosmopolitan world we live in, don't we? Bloody heck.
I'm sorry about that. We're still having teething problems.
So am I. I nearly left mine down at the bottom. It's the last time I'm going in a lift with that.
Sorry about this. Regulations, you know. Decontamination. It's just a little mad trickling off of it for me, Mississippi.
What's that?
Flit.
Mrs. Noah, on behalf of the technical staff here in the Nerve Centre of Britannia 7, may I welcome you aboard?
This is Carstairs, a proton physicist. And this is Fanshawe. He's neutron. Hello. Miss Geary, astrohydraulics. And Miss Bates, extraterrestrial cosmology. Rennie, gaseous seismology. And Lyons, catering.
Why the rubber glove? Is there something the matter with me?
No, that's in case we're harbouring a rogue microbe. You see, one of our germs on another planet could prove fatal.
Well, what about their germs?
No, they're all right. They've been sprayed.
Poor things. Our cat took weeks to...
No! We come to the most important part of our visit, the presentation. Mr. Carstairs?
Mrs. Noah, on behalf of PISC, an atomic tea maker.
It's just what I've always wanted.
All you have to do is press this button here and the tea is instantly ready. Indian or China?
China.
Right. Cups, Fanshawe.
Oh, yes, sir. How many?
4.
Well, this is an exciting moment indeed. We now see in use part of the multi-billion-pound gadgetry that's been devised to make this interstellar mission possible.
Shall I start again, sir?
Yes, I should. Oh, could I trouble you? I'm so sorry. Thank you.
This is all fed into the main computer. They just press the numbers for absolutely anything they could wish for, and it's selected from central storage. Yes, absolutely anything they could wish for can be selected here. They could have tea, toast, butter, crumpet.
Yes, we dialed that once.
What did you get?
Half a dozen crumpets. Well done, Fanshawe.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could I trouble you again? I'm so sorry.
Hang on a minute. Here.
Thank you. Right. Shall I be mother?
Oh, the things you men can do nowadays. It's possible.
Milk or